Today marks 33 years since the first Canoga Park Memorial Day Parade, which is one of the biggest commemorations in Southern California of this very solemn day. This annual tradition brings about 30,000 people together along Sherman Way, but sadly, because of the pandemic, we're not able to come together in person like we have in so many years past. But here's hoping that next year we'll be back in full swing and we'll be able to safely come together. Now, today I wanted to welcome retired U.S. Navy Captain Bill Ratner, who for years has been one of the driving forces behind our parade. He's also a community leader who has served on the Canoga Park Neighborhood Council and really has just made himself indispensable in our community in so many different ways. And Bill, thank you for all that you have done and all that you do. I was hoping you could talk a little bit about how this parade evolved into this large and incredible Memorial Day parade that's really a regional parade.
Well, thank you for the opportunity. I would like to say that this is Los Angeles's only Memorial Day parade. And I'm very proud that it's in Canoga Park, where we have honored 45 Gold Star families, that's service members who were killed in action or in training for action since really World War I. The parade, when we do our opening ceremonies and lay a wreath in front of the memorial wall that we have at the parade, honors those 45 members from Canoga Park High School that graduated from, and it dovetails in to their services on Friday before the parade. We are trying to keep the parade going, as you mentioned earlier. After COVID, we certainly do want to do next year this parade again that honors the families, but also honors the community. And that's why this parade has a lot of factors in it. We have military units, scouts, Sea Cadets, various other community entities and organizations representative. One of them obviously is all of the veterans organizations, such as Wings Over Windies, Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 2805 and American Legion Post 826. And we're honored to have other veterans organizations participate as we really take a moment to take note of those who have served and given their all.
And I always appreciate how you make a point to honor and remember the fallen soldiers who attended Canoga Park High School. Do you have any stories about some of those incredible men and women who came from our community who were honored for their service and their sacrifice?
Yes, I want to start first off by saying that on the last parade, we tried to honor every conflict that we had surviving members in. So we started in World War II, and those numbers are dwindling quickly, going all the way through to Iraqi freedom and other conflicts. So we had about 6 cars with various veterans at various stages. There are men and women on the memorial wall. The latest one was a Navy pilot, and she was killed in a training mission out in San Clemente. The other one that we had the mother for on that one, and another surviving mother for a gentleman that was killed in Vietnam, and she was a widow and raised a child out of that. So it's a family story that's very poignant, and we try to tell those real stories because that's really what's behind the Memorial Day parade, are the individual sacrifices, and some of them we do not see, especially with the surviving family members having to pick up the load and carry on.
This parade has so many different elements. You have people on horseback, you have people, school.
Correct. We have a flyover that we try to do every year with the Air Force or Air National Guard. One time we had a 117. Unfortunately, he lined up on the wrong street, and so everybody could hear him, but they couldn't see him. So those things happen, but we try to get a flyover. The LAPD does a great job with their motorcycle battalion that comes through and does some great acrobatics. The kids love the opening ceremony where you get to see the motorcycle policemen run through their drills. And then we do, as you said, have units on horseback. We have karate teams that try to practice karate while they're moving, which is really kind of hard, but it works. We have cars there. They decorate their old Model A and Model Ts and drive them down the street very slowly, but that works out. And we also have to thank the city for their efforts in closing off the street and making access available to us, also making sure we clean up properly. So it really is a community city-based effort. It's just not me and the committee, it's everybody working together to make this thing happen. Greatly appreciated.
Yeah. It's always an amazing event, and I've often been in the parade and bring my father, who's a veteran, and so it's a wonderful parade to be part of, but to see all the people coming out to honor our fallen soldiers and to participate in the parade is always inspiring. So, Bill, thank you for all you've done making this parade a reality, all you do for our community, and for talking with me today.
Oh, it's a pleasure, and we'll be picking your pockets next year. Thank you.
All right, I look forward to that.
You got it.